Have you heard the term growth mindset or fixed mindset? Well, the growth mindset means that when you fail at something, which we've all been there, you will, you fail at something, and instead of just saying, I failed at that, I'm not good at it, right? You say, I failed at that. Okay, but what can I learn? How can I adjust that? How can I become better at that? Right? That's a growth mindset. You're looking to perform better. You're trying to develop skills to make yourself better. And a fixed mindset says, I failed at that. I can't do it. Right? And you shut yourself down, and your brain will say, okay, you can't do that. Right? But there are tools that you can develop, right? There's books you can read. You can recognize those thoughts, which are key, because I think, I don't know, to me, it comes naturally when I'm starting to step into something that I'm not comfortable with, I'm not very good at, I'm not naturally skilled at, especially if I'm around somebody that is better at that, right? That maybe has gone down more of a journey, a more growth path than I have, and can perform that way. I start to compare myself with them, right? Which is not good. And I say, man, they can do it. I can't do that, right? And that's a fixed mindset. But you need to recognize that mindset. When that thought comes in, I can't do that, you need to recognize it, and you got to say, no. No, you change your thought process, and you say, I can't do that just yet. So I'm going to develop some tools to where I can perform that way, to where I do have the skills to make that happen, right? And there's so many opportunities to learn. Grab a book, listen to a podcast, right? Get around somebody that's at a different level than you are, that'll help motivate you, that'll pull you up, that'll push you to become better. There are ways to develop that, and you can do it. Recognize those thoughts first, change the way you look at them, change the way you think about them, and watch your mind start to change. And as you develop that into a habit, it's going to become really easy to start recognizing those thoughts. And that thought process will start to change, and you'll realize there's a lot of things you can do. A lot of things. And the things that you struggle with, there's tools to help you get those. Go and grow.